I am Lynn, and today we're going to talk about internet security. Real quick, please go in. Don't forget to like my videos. It really does help me out. Also share my work. I'm trying so hard to grow the community. Okay, so this question. Hello, Lynn. I have a question about internet security and privacy. Are these services really keeping our personal data private? Or are they just mailing all of our shady activities straight to the powers that were? Maybe a short summary of who really owns these services and what their motives are. Thank you. And a couple that were outlined here that are definitely marketed to be private are Proton Mail and their VPN, Mozilla Browser and their VPN, Brave Browser and VPN, and NordVPN used by the military. So what's the deal here? Are these things really private? And when I focused on these, sort of it just kind of clumped together as a group. I got a lot of images of the Hunger Games. I get our world is slowly turning into exactly what that movie and book series depicted. And for those of you that have not seen the series or read the book, there's a capital in which most people, some seemingly look to be in costumes, wigs, various makeup techniques, etc., encourage others to stand out as well and be more like them. Those that comply are safe, and those that are in a district, and again, this is a lot of reference back to this movie and back to the book. I've seen all of them and I've read the books. For those of you that haven't, I will say there is a huge parallel to that series and what's going on in our world. But basically, before I get too ahead of myself, there's different districts out there. You have the capital, and then you have these different zones, and they take each zone, and that zone supports the capital in whatever way they can. Maybe they do lumber, maybe they do, some kind of food, whatever it may be. Each zone supports this capital, and the capital is mainly a bunch of people dressed up in these outlandish outfits, and they are the ones in charge. So again, you can see a parallel to our government and the situation we're in. Not exact, but if you have an open mind and look at the situation from a very abstract view, you'll see that. And so again, back to this whole thing of what's going on. Money, food, and rights are slowly taken from all the districts in this book, while those in the capital had everything. Things got so bad that there was a revolution and a new district emerged. People couldn't take it and they fought back, created a new district, and it was 13. It was a new founded district. People had it, revolted, created something new as a way to fight back. And sadly, after so much time, District 13 became compromised, and slowly itself started to be the thing that they fought against. And then I hear the saying that history is always going to repeat itself, just in a different variation. And as I'm going on and on, it may seem that I'm rambling here, but my point of this is I'm getting that with enough time and new things get started out of the revolt, just like District 13 emerged. Someone gets greedy, or the wrong person wants in power or some shift of power. And as of now, these outline email browsers, VPNs, they feel to be safe, but they should always be monitored. Do your checks, look at things for their integrity. If you go into these with confidence, I feel you can go into these with confidence, but always watch to see how the company shifts, or if new people become in charge. Because when I was asked this question, that was what I saw, the Hunger Games and what happened there. And in a nutshell, you take something, people revolt, create something new as a way to rebel, but then that new thing that's created, ultimately, in enough time, ends up being that thing that you fought against. And for that reason, yes, I think you're okay, but watch and see if or how things shift and when they do shift. So I will leave you with that. I'd be curious your comments, what your thoughts are. Maybe you know something and you want to share. Like I said, please like my work and hop on over to the blog and check me out at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thank you. Bye.